Welcome back to the Nerdy Grill and welcome to a brand new unboxing here on the channel, and it's another Doctor Who character options unboxing and the first one for 2026. We've had a couple previous sets that I have done unboxings of, reviews that have gone live, such as the 14th Doctor and the Meep set, the Wrath Warrior set, and also the Master and TARDIS Vortex Edition sets, which have all come out over the last couple of months or so. And Character Options, earlier this week on Monday, I believe, dropped us another one, and I have got it here in this parcel to unbox for you because mine arrived earlier today. I do have two boxes from Character Options because I always keep one for display purposes, and then I do one which I unbox the figures. So in today's video, I am going to be unboxing the brand new Tegan Jovanka and Destroyed Dalek Vortex Edition figure set for you here on the channel. Now, I was really intrigued by this, but it kind of does make somewhat sense. I think this set was originally supposed to come out at the tail end of last year, but got delayed into this year. But I think the timing is quite interesting, to be perfectly honest, considering the fact that Doctor Who The Collection Season 21 is the next set out, and this is sort of kind of based on Resurrection of the Daleks, especially since Tegan is wearing her Resurrection outfit. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into this unboxing of the Tegan Jovanka and Destroyed Daleks Vortex Edition figure set from Character Options. Hey, so I've used my handy dandy scissors to help me open the box, and from first looks, it does look like it's quite a thick box, a lot thicker than some of the other sets. I think actually even thicker than the Wrath Warrior set, but I think that's because obviously this one contains a Dalek mold, a Dalek model inside, so that's probably why it's a lot thicker and bigger of a box. So let's take this out so that we can see what it looks like inside. And yeah, it does look really, really nice. I do like the colour scheme that they are using for these. There's a lot of unison within these sets. And it does look really, really nice, I must admit. God, this is a really thick one. If you have a little look at the spine of this box, look at that. That's the spine of it. Doctor Who, and it actually says then on the side there, the 5th Doctor with the blue background there. Really, really nice. On the top then, you've got the Doctor Who diamond logo and Character Options online, which I think at time of recording you can still get this. Some of the previous sets have started to sell out now, so if you want to grab this set, make sure you do so. And then on the bottom, you've just got all your usual technical jargon and warnings, this, that, and the other. But this is the set. So this is the Tegan Jovanka and Destroyed Dalek figure set from Character Options. It even says it at the bottom. Tegan Jovanka and Destroyed Dalek Vortex Edition figure set, the 5th Doctor, and it does say Vortex Edition collector figures with Mavelian virus cylinder and Dalek trooper gun accessories. So yeah, it does have the Mavelian virus from Resurrection of the Daleks and the gun, which you can give to Tegan to hold. And yet you can see there you've got Tegan Jovanka in her outfit from Resurrection of the Daleks. Her face mold does look okay. It does look a little bit odd. But this is obviously, I believe we don't have a Tegan figure. I think this might be the first Tegan figure. I know this is definitely my first Tegan figure that I can remember. I don't believe there's another one. If there is another one, let me know in the comments. But I don't think there is. Which is a really, really nice and interesting story to start with Tegan. Because obviously she does go through a bit of a dramatic departure in the show. And then you've got the Destroyed Dalek there. And then on the back of the box, it does just give you a bit of a description about the set and about the actual story that it is taken from itself, which is Resurrection of the Daleks. So if you want to read any of the information, feel free to do so. But it does say then towards the bottom here that this exclusive set features the Tegan Jovanka Vortex Edition figure, a Destroyed Resurrection Dalek, a Mavelian virus cylinder accessory, and a Dalek Trooper gun accessory. And then at the top, it gives you your generic Vortex Edition description of what a Vortex Edition has. So it says on the box, Doctor Who Vortex Edition. These are a new range of figures which feature higher specification deco applied over base colour plastics for extra detail. And I do like the little quote that they've got relating to Tegan, where it does say, a broken clock keeps better time than you. And I think she does say later on, at least it's accurate twice a day, which is more than you ever are. I finished it, and that's from The Visitation, actually. But yeah, so it's a really, really nice box, nice sturdy box. And I do really like these sets, so it's going to sit quite nicely with the rest of the figures. So I'm really, really happy to get my hands on this set in particular. As soon as I heard it was announced, I was on my lunch break at work at the time, saw it and instantly bought it, instantly got it, because I thought I'm not missing out on this set. But let's have a little look at the inside of this set now. So I'm going to take Tegan and all the accessories outside the box so that we can get a better look at the figures on the inside. So I have actually taken the figure outside of the box, which there's nothing there now inside the box, but they do have a backdrop so you can display your figures. This is the backdrop on the inside of the box, which is the inside of one of the Dalek spaceships. So usually they get teleported from Earth, down from that warehouse through here. They'd escort people through here, or the Daleks might go in there, get sent out to Earth. But yeah, so that is one of the rooms on the Dalek spaceships, which is really nice. So you could stand the Dalek in there, you could stand Tegan in there, holding the gun and the cylinder. So that is a bit of the backdrop for the figure set. Then, as for the figures, you do get a Magellan virus canister or cylinder, which is nice. Quite a nice little shine of blue to that there as well. Although I'm having a little look at the paint job on it, and I can't really tell if it was part of the plan or not, but there's some like little green strips here and there. It looks okay. I kind of get why they included it. You know, it is relevant to the story, but it is a bit of a weird accessory to have. But it is, I suppose, nonetheless a nice one to have. So you've got the Magellan virus cylinder. You've then got one of the gun weapons then, the gun accessory, which you can then give to Tegan to hold, which is really, really nice to have. There we go. The Dalek figure. Then we have our destroyed Dalek figure with the scuffed base at the bottom, where it's just got little scratches and scuff marks on it due to it being damaged and destroyed. The paint job on it is not too bad. And then you've got obviously the weaponry, and then you've got the exposed creature and mutant on the inside, which the detailing on it is quite nice. It's just I'm not really too sure that how accurate it is, but it is quite nice, to be fair. And it is a nice Dalek to have overall. It's a nice in terms of variety of Daleks as well. So, accurate or not, it is a really, really nice Dalek to have. But yeah, so there's the mutant on the inside. And then there is the Tegan Jovanka figure. Like I said, she is wearing her outfit from Resurrection of the Daleks. You know, the white, the black and the red top, the black skirt, the heels, and then the face mould of Tegan Jovanka. Like I said, it's a decent one, but it does look slightly off here or there. I can't quite tell, but there's something uncanny about it. But it is nice to just actually have a Tegan Jovanka figure to add into the collection itself, because there's not too many companions don't tend to get figures very often, so it is nice that we do here and there get a companion figure. So it's really, really nice to have. So to have the Tegan figure alongside the destroyed Dalek figure, along with the cylinder, as well as the gun accessory as well, I think is quite a nice touch. Now, in terms of price point, this figure set is still going for $44.99, but that is just, you know, the average price that we're getting now for our figures due to everything. Prices have gone up here and there, you know, and obviously a lot of these figures are either brand new or haven't been done in this way before. So in terms of the price point, yeah, it is annoying. Yes, it is a bit expensive, but overall, this is sort of just what we can expect as the standard now going forward. And it's sort of been, I'm sort of used to it by now with all these other previous sets being $44.99. So, but for as long as the figures stay decent quality and we get a nice variety of figures in a decent range, I'm happy to continue to get it because I do want to expand my Doctor Who collection. Like I said, though, I do have two versions of the figure set. So obviously I did an unboxing of the one. So got my Tegan, but I also still have another variant which I will keep in the box, you know, for display purposes, as well as my duplicates of all the sets that you see behind me. But it is a really, really nice set in a really, really nice box. But interestingly enough, when I was unboxing it and taking it all out, the only thing that's actually held in, you know, using the little coil things is the cylinder. Tegan, the Dalek, and the gun actually aren't. They're not even held down by like sellotape or anything. But yet they were quite difficult to actually get out for me. I don't know why. But yeah, that is going to be my unboxing of the Tegan Jovanka and Destroyed Dalek Vortex Edition figure set. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please like it by giving it a thumbs up and comment down below your thoughts on this figure set. Maybe some of the other previous sets as well. Have you picked it up? Let me know in the comments below. And subscribe if you are new. But for now, this is the Nitty Grill signing off. I hope you've had an amazing day, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye for now, everyone.